Lizard and Mr. Trev Lee.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. Here we go. Number 2 in the books for today. Let's get it on. We're just waiting for Mr. Trev Lee to show up, and we will get this show started. How is everyone doing? Thanks for watching us on the replay. If you're kicking back at work and relaxing and doing your job just like it should be, I find the podcast seems to make the day go by faster for some reason. I mean, I normally would sing at work, but lately I've been watching podcasts, and it seems to go by so much faster. I don't know what it is. Some days I do, some days I don't. What is everyone doing? Welcome back to another Wednesday night here at Holy Smokes and Hidden Truths. It's going to take me a bit to get used to that. Teeterbum? I'm trying to join, it won't let me. Oh, that's not fun. Wow. Let's try to do that again there. Mr. Trev Lee is attempting to join, but he is having issues. Let's figure him out here. Let's get this link copy. We'll send it over to my good friend. Where are you at? Here you are. Try this, my man. See if this works. I'm here. It just won't sing. Okay. Well, try this. Try this, buddy. Always the issues. We're still ironing things out. The link probably expired, so it's most likely what happened. That should do. But for now, Teeterbum. What, you Teeterbum on Rumble? That's interesting. That's the name of Trevor's store on Redbubble is Teeterbum Cafe. Uh-oh, what's going on? Yeah, that's me. Just telling me that I'm there. Just gonna wait here for Mr. Trev Lee, just ever so quietly. I hope everyone's having a good day. It was a pretty rainy day. It's been nice. It was nice all week. The weekend was awesome. Today it's just rainy. I knew it was gonna rain today. We had my roommate and I, we both ride my motorcycles, and he's like, "You're gonna be a bitch on Wednesday." I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, it was supposed to rain. I drive my car. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Like, fuck the bike. Host doesn't need to join. That means that you're still logged in, my man. You're going to have to log out and then log back in. Yeah, you're going to have to. I don't know how you're doing it. Host doesn't need to join. Oh, my goodness. We're having such issues. Let me try it on. Well, where else do I have you? I have you on Facebook. Could try that. Could try Facebook, my man. You want to go there? We could. It's an option. Try that. Try going to Facebook. Shit. Host doesn't need to join. The fuck? It's because you were logged in to Rumble earlier this evening. That's why. It's saying you're the host because you're somehow still logged in. So you're gonna have to log out somehow and then log out. I guess, because you should have been on your phone. I was, but logged out. Damn it! All right. I don't know how else to do this. This is fascinating. Do you still have Telegram? We could try Telegram instead of going Twitter. It's an option. Let's see here. Interesting. Try this one. I don't know. This is how we do it. Try that one. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. It's being retarded. Stop being retarded and work. Do things. Try it on Duo, probably. That might work too. Try Duo. See if that works. I was logged out. Nope. Wow, what is that? How's that? Does that work, Trevor? No, because now you're under. I was logged out. Pardon us while we figure this out, people. This is what happens when you need a couple old guys trying to live stream on the internet. Why do we like? Oh fuck! I can't open my beer. Oh, I haven't had a beer all day. Yeah, 8:00. I was drinking water with electrolytes. So my roommate's got a bunch of electrolytes and collagen and a bunch of powders and stuff that he takes, right? Drinks them up. He trying to be healthy in this house, trying our best. So he's been kicking my ass, and because I have not been drinking enough water at all, and he's been kicking my ass lately. So he said, go ahead and, whatever you want, grab some electrolytes or whatever. So I grabbed this. I didn't know. I just fucking grabbed it and dumped it in. Shook it up. He's like, oh. He's like, that one there, you can only have once a day. I'm like, what? Why? And then he read me off the the ingredients, which is like triple the amount of the one that you can have with every drink. So he has ones that you can have with like every drink. You can do it every time you want to have some water. Just like a quarter of the amount of the potassium and magnesium and all the stuff. He's like, whatever you do, this one once a day only. I'm like, all right, cool, man. Like, deadly. How'd that work, Trav? Were you still having difficulties? Still not working? How are you doing there, bud? Is it coming along, or what's the deal? What's happening here? Working it. Let's see. He's probably freaking out. He's panicking. Why can't I get in? I just want in. Find out here. What's he saying? We don't know. Find out in a minute. So things we're going to be... So welcome to the show, and I'll start this off while Trevor figures his computer out, which he probably restarted. Welcome to the show where Trevor and I sit and we talk about the news. Normally, we talk about the news. We bring up articles. We'll do that till about halftime. After halftime, I like to spice things up, and I get a bunch of weird shit we can talk about. See what weird shit Trevor wants to talk about. And now my chat isn't working. Don't worry about the chat. Just come in, Trevor. Come in. The chat isn't working. What do you mean the chat isn't working? What are you talking about? I can see what I type, but it's not showing up in the chat. That's interesting. Are you in the show, though? Like, you have to be we need you in the show. What's going on? Maybe it's still not allowing me. Damn it! This is a pain in the butt. Let's see here. Where else can I send it to you at is the question. I think I have you on Messenger. Try Messenger. It's an option. I know. I know. Poor Trevor. I just want in. Let me in. Do I have you? I should have you on Messenger somewhere. I would think so. I would think. For Mr. Trevley. We're going to search for Mr. Trevley. No. Of course you're not there. Why would you be there? Image. What we got? Set up your camera mic. Allow Rumble to access your camera microphone. Yes. Okay. What is going on here? Room that host does not need to request to join. What the fuck? Somehow or another, you're logged in, buddy. You have to be. What are we going to do here? Host does not have to log. I don't understand. What do you mean the host doesn't have to? I mean the host doesn't. What the fuck? Host does not need to request to join. What the fuck? Manage participants. Invite participants. Rumble Studio supports up to 9 participants at the same time. Required approval. I'll shut it down. All right. Let's try this. I'm going to copy it again. I'll send it to you on the Twitter box again. He's going to restart. I'm going to start going. And we'll go from there. That's another link. Now that one you'll have to request to come in. We'll go from there. We'll go from there. So anyway, while we're waiting for Trevor, let's jump into an article so you're not bored of me just sitting here rambling on, trying to figure out my shit. Let's see here. Now, Trevor had an idea of talking about the king. The king came to town. What is the king to Canadians is the question. What is he? Again, I can't read with these glasses on. Canada is a constitutional monarchy and a parliamentary democracy. This is from the this is the Corporation of Canada, mind you. This is the House of Commons. The Canadian parliamentary system. What was I just reading? Yeah. So the introduction. Canada is a constitutional monarchy and a parliamentary democracy founded on the rule of law and respect for rights and freedoms. The government acts in the name of the Crown, but derives its authority from the Canadian people, which I find fascinating. Well, it's not on. It's got to be on presentation. That would be very, very helpful. So you can read what I'm reading. Wouldn't that be fun? Scene, participants. Still waiting for Trev. What's going on, Chris? I'm having issues, bud. Having issues. We got massive issues happening. We don't even know what's going on. Help us, Chris. Oh, he's trying to set it up, restart it. Let's go from here. We'll just keep going. Canada's parliamentary system stems from the British or Westminster tradition. Parliament consists of the Crown, the Senate, the House of Commons, and the laws are enacted once they are agreed to by all three parts. Since Canada is a federal state, responsibility for lawmaking is shared among 1 federal, 10 provincial, and 3 territorial governments. The judiciary is responsible for interpretation and application of the law and the Constitution and for giving impartial judgments. Canada's parliamentary stems from the British or Westminster tradition. Parliament consists of the Crown, the Senate, and the House of Commons, and laws are enacted agreed upon by all three parts. Since Canada is a federal state, what do you mean federal state? What do you mean a federal state? A state of being? What the fuck's that supposed to mean? A federal state? Where's my Trev? He's still not here. Hit refresh 3 times. Let's see if that works. Oh, it's an option. Still doing it. Fuck me. Can you send in Messenger? Yes, that's a good idea. Let's try that. We'll send it in Messenger. I gotta find you though. Why am I not finding you in Messenger? Maybe it's not under Mr. Is it under Trevor? Yes, it is. Trevor. Sometimes it's like this. Sometimes it's fucked up. Send here. It's like that. Try that. Try that, my fine feathered friend. Hopefully that works for you. Be great if you could just tell me if it does the same thing. But you will need approval. I'm just waiting for Trevor to come in because he may need approval to come in, and that will happen up here. I think it happens up here, or it comes down here. One of the two. I'll get a message somehow, some way. There'll be a message. Come on, Trev. I'm dying in here without you. I'm dying. Everyone's twiddling their thumbs waiting for us to get our shit together. All right. We'll go back to this till I get a message, hopefully. What do you mean a federal state? Canada's constitution sets for systems of fundamental laws and principles that outline of the nature, functions, and limits of Canada's system of government, both federal and provincial. It prescribes which powers, legislative, executive, and judicial, may be exercised by which of the government, and it sets limits on those powers. It also lays out the powers and authorities of the office of the Governor General, as well as those of the Senate and the House of Commons. The Constitution involves more than a single document. The Constitutional Act 1867 brought Canada into being with a constitutional similar in principle to that of the United Kingdom. The Constitutional Act 1982 contains the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms and the procedure for amending the Constitution. Some of Canada's most important rules are not matters of law, but are conventions or practices. What the fuck is going on? Still won't do it. Fucking cock is what this is. Let's try this. Trevely. You're not on Telegram anymore, neither. That's not fun. That's how I could get it to you. Let me think. Huh. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. That's my question. I could go to here, share. Nope. Can I just copy it? No. Can I copy the link? Copying would be fun. Copy. What a cock. Let's try this. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Oh, what the fuck is going on? No, nothing yet. Yeah, that's about the only thing I think of is trying it on is sending it to his phone. Having some issues here. What are we going to do, Trev? This is the second time we've run into this, too. Diagram of the Crown, head of the state represented by Canada, the Governor General. The Crown, head of state represented by the Governor General. So we are a state. We are a state. So the head of the state represented in Canada by the Governor General, the executive branch and the legislative branch. So the executive branch is the Prime Minister and Cabinet. This legislative branch, it won't on my phone. Oh my gosh. My phone is too old for Rumble. Brutal. Yeah, but copy paste that into Twitter and try going that route. It's an option. See if that works. The Senate, so the legislative branch is the Senate, the upper chamber of 105 senators appointed by the Governor General to represent regions of the country, which means that they're biased. House of Commons, lower chamber of 343 members elected to represent the people from their electoral district. I still don't like this head of state shit. Because the king was over. The king was here. The king was here. He was. I was just trying to get an idea of and I was looking at Quebec today where they are they actually voted to cut ties with Britain, which I mean would just kind of make sense in a way to me. Start screen share. Let's try this. How you making out, Trevor? Is it working for you at all? Won't work on my phone. My phone is a tool for Rumble. You restarted your computer. Shit. How to get you the fuck in here is the question. I just want him in here. Nope. The fuck? Nope. How do I do this? For fuck's sakes. I don't know what that does. That might be something. I don't know, buddy. This is the only way I know how to do it. This is the problem with using this shit. Well, we could just go to StreamYard. It's an option. That might work. I'm gonna end it. Well, I'm gonna go to StreamYard, see if that works. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Be right back. No, I don't want to end it. What do I want to do? Let's not do that. That would be a bad idea. StreamYard. See. I might be able to jump in through the Rumble. And we'll go here. Rumble Studio, go live. Here it is. Let's see. Okay, we're live right now. Or click set up new live stream button above. Setups a live stream. No. I want to go to places. This is live right now. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that'll work. That will do. Okay. Go away. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What is going on here? No, we're not doing that. The fuck? Go away. No, thank you. Go away. This one. Shit. I don't have. That's right. We can't do it on stream. If we do StreamYard, we're only going YouTube. Is what it is. Fuck it. 7 days, 7 nights, something like that. Yep. This is the fuck show. Welcome to the fuck show. All right, we're gonna go there. Create live stream. Wait a minute. No, it's not what I want. Not what I want. No, it's not what I want. Yeah, in order to do that, I would have to go into. I'd have to go into live stream. No, this one. Executing a screen, create a live stream. Fuck off. Select an existing Rumble. That's it. No upcoming streams. That doesn't work neither. What a cocksucker. Are you in here yet? By chance? No? Not yet? Not yet? No? You here? Not yet. I don't know. Technology. Yeah, I'll tell you. No one is waiting room. Participants 1 of 9. That's me. I'm the host. What the fuck? There's a way to jump into it on Rumble. I can go. No, that's StreamYard. Fuck, I'm thinking of Streamlabs. Yeah, with Streamlabs I could do that, but that doesn't work neither because I can't bring people on Streamlabs. I don't know. I don't know. Unless I end this one and start a new one. It's an option. Could do that. I wonder if I could. Can I fuck around? If I can fuck around with the Slip and Lizard one, which I might be able to. Slip and Lizard. See here. Oh, it just asked me to remove it. Yeah, I would have to start a whole new stream. Okay, fuck it. We're going to start a new one. We'll just start a new one. Fuck it.